Oh, it's kind of fun. But first rule of photography: center the image. Over here, looking good. And YouTube is pretty girl, ugly girl. Oh. So were you like me? Did you listen to Imarhan on the EXP of K Ojibwe today? So I was jamming along with them. Kind of fun. I like to do that sometimes. They were doing something along these lines. Or maybe it was more like this. Yeah. So it was D minor. That's how it started, this song. I didn't catch the title. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to nick it. But they were doing it, and it wasn't 4/4. Like I'm just like Andy Summers. He says he never does alternate tuning on his guitar, and I never play anything that isn't 4/4. Not true. Money is what is it? 4/3, 3/4. I don't know. It's all Greek to me. I went to college with a drummer, and he could just sit there and go. He always had a chew. Oh yeah, that's 7/8. I have no idea. And so these guys were doing it. It was more like something like that. You know, some crazy timing. So maybe I have a keyboard and I can program or just select different drum rhythms. So maybe we'll do that. And then, so it seems like they usually play in D, oddly enough. And then they get a little wild and they go something like so that'll be fun. So I'm gonna take this. Oh, and then I decided I was gonna add this. It's like just taking the ingredients, because they have a lot of like low. Something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna need to warm up a little bit. Warm up to it. And they are they're a Tuareg, you know, like you may be familiar with Tinariwan, who I've seen in Paris, and like I saw a documentary about them on this channel, this Franco-Germanic channel called Arte, and they do all sorts of documentaries. It's a little bit like PBS, transnational PBS over here in the United States of Europe. And that's how so the Tuareg are people who live, they wear these blue turbans, and they're pretty cool. And they live sort of in southern Algeria and northern Mali. So these guys, Imarhan, who were on the KXP today, the EXP of K aujourd'hui, KUXP, Seattle. and they come from a town in the south of Algiers called Tamanrasset. And they're related with Tanirawan, who are probably the most celebrated of these Tuareg desert blues musicians. And also Tammy Crest, saw them in Paris the other day. That was fun. Ran into an old friend of mine at the concert. It was quite an experience. It was cool. And so I was wondering, what does this word Imarhan, what does it mean in their language, which is called Tamashek? And it means, let's see, the French was "Sous qu'il s'aime et se croit et côtoie," with a circumflex over the O, and oh no. What was the last one? And are reliable or something like that. And but I didn't know what this word in French was. This côtoyer, I suppose, is the verb, and it's spelled C-O circumflex T-O-I-E-N-T. So that would be the third person plural, and so then you bring it down, because the circumflex means there used to be an S in the word, and they dropped it out probably because they don't pronounce it. So côtoyer and costa. So it means to stand, or the translation when I put it through the Googs is those who rub shoulders. And those are who are sincere is the last one. Yeah, so they are. They love standing shoulder to shoulder, and they love being sincere. That's what Imarhan translates to. And then earlier today I had that Alice in Chains song going through my head. Dirt, the eponymous song of the same titled album. And so I was looking up that, but I couldn't really figure it out. It was something like I couldn't figure it out. And after hearing Imarhan, I sort of changed gears. That might be kind of cool, huh? No. So that I could put that G in there, and that gives it a little different flavor and makes it more original, huh? Incidentally, also sounds a bit more like Alice in Chains, no? Daisy. And to Tenero or Imarhan, they would move like, Comment ça va, Daisy? How are you? Let me see if I can give some hearts on this. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom! How do you like that? So, Daisy, est-ce que tu connais le groupe Tuareg qui vient de Mali, s'appelle Tineroen? You know tu le connais très bien, c'est ça? Je n'ai pas compris, désolé. Ah oui, et le verbe côtoyer, ça veut dire quoi? C'est quoi l'introduction selon toi de côtoyer? C'est what? C au circonflexe T I-U-R. Non. C au circonflexe T-O-I-U-R. Ça veut dire quoi? Côtoyer. Côtoyer. C au circonflexe T-O-I-U-N-T. Frequenter. Okay, so, mais en anglais. So Daisy's saying that côtoyer. Mais il y a un I. Côtoyer. Avec un circonflexe sur le premier O. Lettre O. Nero